Hey kids, Flexing Teacher Weber here. I hope you're having a good day. We're going to look at another mental multiplication strategy this week. We're constantly working with multiplication when we're working with fractions, decimals, and percents. So we're going to look at a strategy called searching for compatibles, which means you look for nice numbers to multiply to make what looks like a complicated question a little bit easier. So I'm going to do these 10 questions with you at the bottom here. Number one, you've got 2 times 7 times 5. Well, with multiplication, you don't have to multiply in order. So you can go in any order that we want. So what I see here is why not do 2 times 5 first, and you'll get 10. And then you're just left with 10 times 7 is 70. So the idea is to multiply the numbers that will give you an easier answer first. So like in number 2, I don't want to do 2 times 11. That'll give me 22 times 15. I want to do 2 times 15 first. And that's going to give me 30 times 11. And then check this out. All I've got to do is do 11 times 3 and tack on a 0. 11 times 3 is 33, plus a 0 is 330. Number 3. 4 times 8 times 50. Well, I'm going to do 4 times 50 first. 4 times 5 is 20, plus the 0 is 200. Now I'm left with 200 times 8. We'll do 2 times 8 is 16, plus 2 zeros. That's 1,600. Number 4. I don't want to do 4 times 9 first. That's 36 times 25. I want to do 4 times 25 is 100. Times 9. So that leaves me with 100 times 9. And 100 times 9 is 900. Okay, so looking for numbers to multiply together to make questions easier. Let's look at 5. In 5, I want to do 6 times 5 is 30, tack on 2 zeros for 3,000. And then do 3 times 9 is 27, plus 3 zeros. And that's going to give me an answer of 27,000. Number 6. 400 times 13 times 5. These are getting to be big numbers, but if you find the right pairs, they're easy. Do 400 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 2 zeros. 20 plus 2 zeros. That's going to give me 2,000. 2,000 times 13. Well, don't think of it like that. Do 2 times 13 is 26, plus 3 zeros. That's 26,000. Number 7, 25 times 5 times 4 times 5. Well, check this out. 25 times 4 is 100. So I'll cross those out. And then I have 5 times 5. That's 25. So I'm left with 100 times 25, which is just 1 times 25, and then tack on 2 zeros. So if you find the right pairs, this becomes easy. Check this last one out. Or number 8, pardon me. 8 times 4 times 3 times 250. We'll look at 4 times 250. That makes 1,000. And then 3 times 8 makes 24. And 24 times 1,000 is 24,000. Okay, let's take a look at 9. These are getting tricky now. 35 times 8 times 2 times 25. Okay. So, I've got 8 times 25. I've got 2 times 25. Well, check this out. I know 35 times 2 is 70. And I know, okay, 8 times 25, well, I know 4 times 25 is 100, so 8 times 25 must be double that. 8 times 25 is 200. Now look at what I have. I have 7 times 2 plus 3 zeros. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 3 zeros. All right, the last one, look at this. 15 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 15. Okay, well, I know 15 times 2 is 30. I know 15 times 2 is 30. And then I'm still left with a times 3. So all I've got to do is 3 times 3 times 3 and add on 2 zeros. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27, plus those 2 zeros. So multiplying where you find compatibles allows you to be creative and find the numbers that you can multiply together to make an easier question. So what I'd like you to do over the course of this week, you have a whole week to do this, I'd like you to do all the questions on this page, and I'd like you to show me your thinking. I'd like you to show me what you're doing. So like in number 1, 5 times 3 times 4, you'd probably do 5 times 4 first is 20. And then 20 times 3 is 60. Show me what you're doing. It can be as simple as that. In number 2, you'd probably do 2 times 5 is 10. And then 10 times 12 is 12 times 1 with a 0 on it. So your assignment for the rest of the week will be to do Power Builder A and B. Show me your mental thoughts. That's all for now. Flexing Teacher Weber out.